So it's Friday and I just finished teaching. I did some grading. I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. I thought we would do like a spend the weekend. I know I had originally said like I was gonna use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and then compare and contrast it to the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I think that might still be a thing, but for right now, I'm actually using the back camera on the iPhone, which is kind of different for me. And I got a new tripod. It's one of the magnetic ones, so it's super easy. I'm gonna keep it at school. And quite honestly, I don't carry my other camera with me all that much. And what's really funny is my students carry digital cameras with them all over the place. They take pictures with them, they record videos with them. And for them, that's like really different to have a camera. And for me, I'm just like, I want as little as possible. Like, I don't want to carry something extra. But we have a really busy weekend. My dad he's like almost having a little temper tantrum because instead of taking him to the store on Sunday, I'm gonna have to take him on Saturday because our Sunday is booked up with some activities. And my theory is I'm spending time with him, I'm taking him to the store, I'm running all his errands with him. Like every weekend he asks me when we're going, what time we're going. And so I feel justified in saying like, oh, okay, well this week let's do Saturday, this week let's do Sunday. But he, for some reason, decided that this week he's like, why are we not going at the same time every week? We should do, what that would mean that I would have to keep my daughter from doing things that come up like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't go here, you can't go there because I have to pop up to the store. When his schedule is wide open, and so I feel like he's a little bit more, or he should be a little bit more flexible with his time because he doesn't have anything else to do. And that's what he complains about all the time is that he's bored and he has nothing to do. But then when I change it up on him, he gets mad. I don't get it. So he's throwing a little temper tantrum. He's talking about how he never should have called for help from my mom before she passed. He should have just, I guess, left her on the floor because now he's lonely and he has no one to make his dinners for him. And he has to do everything by himself. I don't know if he's like trying to get me to come over there and make dinner or if, I don't know what this has to do with going to the store. I mean, it's just kind of triggering for me. He just, I don't know. He said some rude things in his email today. And it just kind of is upsetting. So we got that. But then I also have to get him a new comforter for his bed because I think the old one it just got old. I don't know. He needs a new comforter. So I'm gonna go get him a comforter for his bed. I have to be in charge of snacks for the soccer team tomorrow. So we're gonna go out and get some snacks for the soccer team. And we're going to the movies with my daughter's Girl Scout troop, her friends, just like hanging out on Sunday. And we got the soccer game. We have to go and get my daughter some new clothes because she's been growing. Darn kids, they grow. So it's a really busy weekend and I feel bad for my dad and I don't want him to think that he's not a priority. When he gets snarky in the emails, it's like, you're making it hard, buddy. You're just making it hard, especially like when he talks about my mom, it's all about how she can't do things for him anymore, not really how he misses her as a person. He misses her in the sense of she can't do things for him and his life. It's really centered around him and it bothers me still. It really does. So totally not the point. And the point is mother-in-law's been good. She hasn't like hit anybody in about a week. She got off the one-on-one nurse exactly a week ago, so fingers crossed, new medication. She seems to be doing well. We're hoping that this is a busy but kind of fun family weekend as opposed to like a busy and stressful family weekend. And you're just gonna spend the weekend with me. I will bust out the DJI Osmo. If I'm at home and talking to the camera, then we'll use the Osmo and then maybe we can put them side by side and see which one we think looks better. But for right now, this idea of the tripod, the magnetic tripod with the phone, I'm loving it. I think it's great. Would I carry it with me like the tripod? No. But the phone is just so much easier for me to use in a situation like this where I just don't want to carry a whole bunch of stuff and I'm really busy. So that's where we are. That's what we're doing. Come on, spend the weekend with us. My daughter slept over at a friend's house last night, so I did not get a lot of sleep because when the baby's away, you tend to stress and like wake up. We got swim. Well, I'm gonna go swim. And then I'm gonna pick her up because her friend has something at 9. And then we're gonna get ready for her soccer game. And then I have to take my dad to the store. I did go last night to Home Goods. My husband and I got a comforter for my dad because he needed a new comforter, but I didn't film anything because it was just like in and out, and it was late. It was like after 7. So I just didn't, I don't know, I forgot, okay? Like I just forgot. But today I'll do better. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So now you can kind of do like a little comparison. And I feel like this is the one I use when I'm at home. And then the phone is what I use when I'm out. I like that. I still have a Canon. I have an action camera, which is like the vacation-y one that I take. Although, quite honestly, I might take this one to San Diego in a month or so. Anyway, it's just where we're at. It's Saturday morning. It is, what time is it? It is 7:16 in the morning. So I got 45 minutes before the pool opens. Let's check out the soccer snacks we have for our soccer girls. They have some fudge toast cookies, an orange, peanut butter crackers, and goldfish. And then somewhere in here, I believe, where'd it go? There's a Kit Kat bar, like a little mini Kit Kat. I don't even know where it is. Grocery store, and it's Sunday. It's just, I'm not feeling it today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just really not feeling it. You ever have one of those days where you're just like, I have a Lululemon belt bag because we're headed, and this one has a stain on it. I think we talked about that before, and I can't get it out. I've thrown it in the washing machine and I still can't get it out. But I need to bring bagels to a staff meeting tomorrow, so that's really what I'm here for. And then some things for my daughter's lunch, and we're headed to the movies, so maybe I'll like get her some snacks. We're going with her Girl Scout troop to see Wild Robot, and that's about it, I think, for right now. That's all I got for you.